This next video was recorded in 3 different locations over 3 different days. Warning: this is a pest control video showing vermin being controlled in a humane manner here in the UK. If you are not comfortable watching this content, please switch off now. You have been warned. This clip shows just how fidgety some of these greys can be, and it's always worth taking a little bit extra time and having a little bit of patience with some of these greys and getting the perfect shot and hitting them first time and not wounding them. This feeder was in the orchard on our campsite permission, and behind where I was sitting there was some lads doing some work on some drainage ditch about 10 yards behind the hide where I was, so I don't think the greys were very happy, and after the second one there wasn't anything else came back, so I decided to call it a day. I must admit, after they've been shot, I much prefer to see them curl up into a ball and roll off the side of the feeder. So now it's a few days later and I'm on to one of my farm permissions. This one last year was quite productive and was showing bags of between 6 and 11 in one sitting. I had another 6 bag earlier in February, and on the trail camera it's showing anywhere between 3 and 5 greys at any one time on or around the feeder. For some reason, the 2 pheasants underneath the feeder were holding this grey's attention. I'm not sure why, because I normally just ignore them. In order to support the channel, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe and hit the notification bell. You can also see this one here having a good check out of my GoPro. When there was no grey on the feeder, this woodpecker was on and off the feeder every couple of minutes. You can see here in this trail cam footage that the greys are not usually bothered by the pheasants underneath the feeder, or indeed the deer when they're there. The greys are really messy eaters and chuck mears all over the place underneath, but it's like a McDonald's for the deer. Well, this is another of my farm permissions, and after this first one I honestly thought it was going to be busy.
Well, it's 6:25 and the first one's down already. I didn't even have time to get my gun out before it tipped up along the tree. Wouldn't go on the feeder, so I shot it on the side of the tree where it sat.
Here we've got two coming down the tree at the same time. Unfortunately, one disappears and the other one hides underneath for 5 minutes, but I'll get him in the next clip.
Well, it's 7:20. The second one has just arrived. I've just dispatched that one. There was two actually came together. The other one didn't seem too fussed, and I went back along the branches and back into the tree line. So just got to hope that one comes back again, so I can get that one as well.
As you'll see in a minute, I'm having a bit of a blonde moment. I left the safety on and I hadn't even cocked the rifle. Luckily for me, this one sat about while I had my blonde moment.
It's working out about 1 an hour at the minute, which is a little bit slow, but we'll see what happens.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, hit the notification bell. And here's a couple of suggestions for videos for you to watch.